championship game in the Sun Belt Conference is about to kick off. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He steps out of bounds at the 26. The Chanticleers offense comes on the field first today. We got multiple motivations here. Yes, both these teams would love to represent the Sun Belt as conference champions. But with the victory today, you also make your case to the committee that you certainly belong in this playoff bracket. Let's see if one of these teams can produce that kind of performance.
Chris, to get into that playoff, it's all about resume, and there would be no better resume builder than a win today. Both of these teams have done a great job navigating through the Sun Belt, and obviously the winner is going to have a terrific opportunity to get into that playoff.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down.
Ready to go.
Scanning the field, it's Lopez. The receiver makes the catch.
It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion. Set yourself up for second and short.
A lot of options here on second and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? The pass rush closing in. And he just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. And the Chanticleers moving quickly down the field here. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. The Chanticleers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's running out of time here. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Receiver in motion now. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Chanticleers.
You can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The Warhawks offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. He's a young receiver that's earned the trust of his quarterback and really all of his offensive teammates. His career is off to a great start.
Chris, it feels like every single year we've got these young players around the country ready to step in and contribute at the wide receiver position. This is no different than that. I just think that high school football has prepared these guys, in particular on the outside, better than ever.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. That gain sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Sees an opening. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. First down here for this offense. Here's the handoff. Running with purpose. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, Chris, it's kind of like rinse and repeat on these sets of downs here. Quality run on first down, move the chains on second and third down, and stay on the field. This line is doing one heck of a job, in particular on first down.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Riggs out in fourth. So they'll pass off the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Breaks free, and he might be gone. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, UL Monroe.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking downfield. It's Lopez. Throw to the running back in the flat. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he let the ball go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. Quarterback looking to scramble. Cannot escape. They tackle him right at the line of scrimmage. And the Chanticleers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage. It's the tackle. No gain on that return. Here comes the Warhawks offense back on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll drop him for a loss, but hold on. There are penalty markers on the field. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat. But he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the Warhawks will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. Intercepted in the end zone.
I always wonder, Chris, just how quickly these quarterbacks can forget about a mistake. And listen, they're going to happen. You're going to throw interceptions. But the great ones come back right away, and they play better because of them. We'll see how he reacts the rest of the game.
Now it's 2nd down here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Warhawks will line up to boot it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And they'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. And the returner will be brought down. The Coastal Carolina offense back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the pass. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play.
The ball is loose. Oh, recovers the fumble, picks up the 1st down, just like they drew it up. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offensive line getting set. It's 1st down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Lopez. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. He's got room to run. Look out. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark it right at the 30.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
He'll throw it now. The sure hands. It's Jones. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Chanticleers come to the line with 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina.
Chris, that is such an important touchdown, a big-time score by this offense to take the lead going into half, knowing that they've got to kick it off to the opposition to start the 3rd quarter. That's a beautiful job, getting themselves in position and then executing to get into the end.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. Strategy session before this 3rd down play. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Coastal.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a draw. A change of direction. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Warhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Chanticleers. The defense produces 6 points.
This group is so good. You try to force the ball against this group, they're going to step in front and pick it off. But here's what I really love. Look at all of these guys. All 10 players that don't have the ball. They're looking for blocks, trying to put it in the end zone. That's exactly what they do.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. And now a timeout call by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Coming after him. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Warhawks will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To the air, it's Lopez. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Defense brings him to the ground as the final seconds of the first half tick away. And the Chanticleers will kick this away to start the second half. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Here comes the UL Monroe offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Caught by the receiver.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Catch made on the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. And the Warhawks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll run it from the gun. That run moves the ball across the 40. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Jukes to get free. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Warhawks are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Dumps it down his back, caught. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. And the Warhawks have 1st and 10 here.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass. It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Fights off a defender. Oh, look out, he's got open space. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Warhawks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Warhawks.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Coastal Carolina offense back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks it. Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. To throw, it's Lopez. Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. After the sack, there is an injured player down. The sack moves him into extreme field goal range here. Got to do something now on 2nd and long. The pressure's on. Looks like he's going to run it. To the 25. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Chanticleers trying to cash in here in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina, as they put 6 more on the board.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well. That's led to this huge lead.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. UL Monroe offense back out there now. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Warhawks will have to kick this away. Already punted 5 times now today. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on 1st down. This offense continues to just gain yards on 1st down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Touchdown, Coastal! This home crowd is in a frenzy.
That's exactly what you want to do.